The 2023 NBA Draft has ridiculous talent that will be coming into the league. It is thought to have been one of the best draft classes since 2003 when LeBron James came in. But there's really only one player that everyone is talking about. It's the 18-year-old, 7'3" to 7'5"-ish Victor Wembanyama. The Frenchman has a particular set of skills at a height where nobody should have those type of skills. While he may very well be a transcendent talent, the real question is, will Victor Wembanyama be better than LeBron James? Now, in this video, we're going to break that down. But before we get started, please subscribe to this channel. Also, hit the bell notification so you can get notified every time we put out cool videos like this. Also, watch this video in its entirety as I have huge news about this channel and how you can participate. Now, Victor Wembanyama is considered to be the next big thing in the world of basketball, as he is a combination of talent, size, and agility. It's not just his offensive power that's dangerous either. This guy has a freaking 8-foot wingspan. Now, that's going to make blocking and rebounding really easy for him. This guy is basically what Phil Jackson hoped Kristaps Porzingis would be when he drafted him to the Knicks. If Kevin Garnett and Hakeem Olajuwon had a baby, it would basically be Victor Wembanyama. Now, just because Victor's supposed to be the next big thing, it doesn't mean he will be. He also has one huge question mark, which I'll break down towards the end of this video. So let's break down each major category and break down who has the advantage in their game between Victor Wembanyama and LeBron James. The categories we're going to be choosing from is shooting, passing, I'll put defense and rebounding in the same category, and then durability. Now, Victor's numbers are a little bit misleading as he really only plays about 18 minutes per game, so we'll be taking that into account. And of course, this is all projecting too. Who knows how this guy's going to turn out? So let's get started. We'll start with shooting. The advantage goes to LeBron. Believe it or not, you would think LeBron is not really known to be a good shooter, but think about it like this. LeBron is a career 50% shooter, and it's hard to make an argument that anybody is better than him. For heaven's sake, even the best shooter of all time, Stephen Curry's shooting percentage is 47.3%. However, we do know that LeBron is best when he's going to the basket, so a lot of his scoring is around the rim. But LeBron is still an above-average shooter. His career three-point average is 34.5%, while his career free throw shooting is 73.4%. Now, Wembanyama has a perception of being this guy that's an amazing shooter for his height. And while that may be true, 6 games into his EuroLeague season in 2022, he was only shooting 42.7% from the field, 31% from three-point range, and 68.5% from free throws. And this was all against inferior competition than LeBron. I mean, he's the biggest guy on the court. Now, it's going to be hard to think Victor won't improve his shooting, but I'm not sure if he'll ever be as good of a shooter as LeBron. This remains to be seen, so I'm going with LeBron here. Passing. Once again, I'm going with LeBron, and this one obviously isn't close. Wembanyama is not asked to pass much on his current team. He's averaging less than an assist a game. How good of a passer he becomes is largely going to be dependent upon what kind of system he ends up in the NBA. But LeBron James is a top 10 passer to ever play this game. So yeah, no, it's gonna be LeBron. This one goes to LeBron, and it's not close. Now, defense and rebounding. This was the hardest category to select. At 7 foot, whatever the heck he is, Wembanyama is gonna be a pain to shoot over. And you are going to think he's going to kill it on the boards. He's averaging 4.3 a game in his EuroLeague. And as far as his blocking, he's averaging 1.8, which is great if you think about an 18-minute sample per game. Defense is just as much of a desire thing as it is a skill thing. You know, you have guys like Carmelo Anthony who never really became great defenders because he just didn't give it effort at certain times. Well, you know, LeBron, he never had that issue. He was a great wing defender and a great shot blocker in his prime, and he has a track record of defense in really big spots. Think Andre Iguodala in the finals against the Warriors. However, I just think that the 8-foot wingspan and athleticism, Wembanyama is going to be a terror to shoot against, and he's probably going to be able to protect the rim as well if whoever his coach is puts him near there. Now, so I'm going to give the advantage to Victor on defense and rebounding. Now, durability. When I alluded to there was one big question mark about Victor, it was just this. This is an easy advantage for LeBron. I don't think anyone has ever been as durable as LeBron. I mean, the guy, he's starting to get hurt a little bit now, but he's in his freaking 23rd season, so we're going to give him a break here. He's been really durable his whole career. You're going to have to watch Wembanyama's feet. Big guys tend to have foot problems. Look at Chet Holmgren. Look at Yao Ming. You know, these guys are always having trouble with their feet. So it's going to be interesting to see at this height if this guy's going to be able to hold up. Now, if you look at intangibles, I don't see this as particularly close either. Obviously, we'll see what kind of leader Victor turns into. But LeBron James can obviously lead a team to a championship. So the answer is a loud no. Is going to be LeBron James. LeBron is in the class with Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson, and Wembanyama certainly has a high ceiling with his freakish athleticism, but I can't see him even doing what Giannis is doing, let alone the body of work that LeBron put out. So, what do you think? Leave me a comment, tell me, and please like this video. It's going to help us grow, and also don't forget to subscribe. Oh, and the big news I told you about earlier, this channel is going to be building out a podcast network. And if you have a favorite team in the NFL or NBA and are looking to join, then leave a comment below and we'll get in touch. And we may be looking to add some people to our podcast network. So thanks again. And please don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.